Aló, 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 aló. Aló, 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 aló. Aló, 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 aló. Aló, aló. Aló. Aló, 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 aló. Aló, 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 aló. Aló, aló. Hello. 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 Hello, 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 hello.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Caught!
Correct. The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Dale coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
No, terrible shot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close. Durrell challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Tight an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plump. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Jadeja, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
हेलो 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 चलो भाई चलो 4 रन है 4 विकेट हेलो 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 ओ बच गया छक्कर भाई 6-6 ओ बच गया एक और अबे sonkar. नो भाई. अब आएगा मजा.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
It's 4 in a row. 24 of 4 balls. Archer wants a piece of this bowler.
And another one. It's raining sixes now. How will the bowler respond?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Archer gets plenty from these bowlers.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Gets that away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Strong throw back in, right over the stumps. batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Sharma coming back into the attack has done well so far. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Jeez, timed that well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls. Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
That's out.
Bishnoi, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Missed it. That was a chance. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Salt, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. First ball.
Etched it. No one there. Could be 4. Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Power and precision in that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the first over. The Royal Challengers are now...
Mill, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for the Royals.
Straight to the fielder.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just threw the shot too early.
Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the second over. The Royal Challengers now... None. Pacific.
new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the Royals.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on none. 21.
Going with spin now.
To the attack for the Royals.
Some adjustments to the field.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now on none. 39.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. No shot offered there. No shot offered.
Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
The new bowler into the attack for the Royals.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, well caught. Hurry. Had to make up some ground and they've mapped a very fine catch.
Parted up. The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Couldn't get it through the field. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
End of the 6th over. The score is now 1-72.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Shy, it should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist. To keep control and find the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's just outrageous.
In the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter coming in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive outside edge.
End of the 7th over. The Royal Challengers are now 2-76.
Jadeja back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Sharma left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. gone up.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Doesn't beat the infield. Archer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Mill will bowl the final over the match. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
हेलो 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 हेलो। अरे भाई आवाज़ आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा यार? हेलो 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 हेलो। अरे भाई आवाज़ आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा यार? इतना आवाज़ कैसे आता है भाई? हेलो 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 हेलो। अरे भाई
We have the captains with us here from the two playing teams, along with the match referee.
Heads is the call, and heads it is.
It's a good toss to win. Batting team will need to put on a competitive score on the board if they want to challenge the bowling team.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthem.
This iconic stadium in Ahmedabad has seen some of the world's...
Here come the openers looking all...
Huge cheers from the crowd as the players make their way out into the ground. There's some nervous excitement in the air as both the teams will put on their best show to win here.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well.
Oh, the bowler's completely bamboozled the batsman here.
Really impressed with the field set by the skipper. Excellent captaincy.
Yeah, there's a little tickle on that one. It's in the air as well.
That's outstanding stuff by the fielder.
He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. He's found the gap. That's a masterful bit of stroke play there from the batsman.
Will he take him on again? Let's see. Very well placed. Can they get more here?
Yeah, that's no good. That's a no ball. That's a batting freebie.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
Edge and gone for 4. No slips in place. Why wouldn't you have a slip in place? Because he's your best man to get you a win.
Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman.
Timed it beautifully. I think they're going to come back for 2. That's outstanding stuff by the fielder.
Point fielder is placed.
Edge and gone for 4. No slip in place. Why wouldn't you have a slip in place? Because he's your best man to get you a win.
Okay, the pace has been brought back into the attack from the other end.
Extra cover in place. The batsman needs to be careful playing his cover drives.
Looking forward to this replay in terms of that wrist position. Yeah, bit of seam, bit of bounce.
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 YouTube for more updates and features.
He loves bowling from this end. Gee, what accuracy and what control from the bowler. Batter unable to make connection here.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
The pressure seems to be building here for the batting team.
He's just trying to overhit it and he has missed it again, but he should carry on it.
He's really working those triceps with that magnificent pull.
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 on YouTube, and that was a good shot.
These boundaries will hurt. Bowlers really need to step up now.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action.
Great line and length once again. No runs off that one. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely. The batsman hooks, makes great contact with the ball.
Wasn't a bad delivery. The length was good. It was just too good a shot.
I think this shot is gonna give confidence to the batsman.
Batter is getting into his zone now.
It's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
That's skillful from the bowler, and he missed this completely.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
Got him. That's why that man was down there. So success.
Deep extra cover in position now.
Oh, well, he kind of dispatched that with disdain.
Oh, that smashed. Brilliant shot. Really was exquisite.
He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Excellent delivery. The batting side are no doubt getting frustrated. Certain the batsman never saw that one coming. What a ball.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
Got him with an easy catch in the end.
Disappointing shake of the head.
He's gifted away his wicket. I wouldn't have forgiven myself if I'd played that type of shot.
Deep extra cover in position now.
The pressure seems to be building here for the batting team. stumps have gone everywhere.
Bowler will be absolutely rapt to see the back of this batter.
That was sloppy. He has gifted away his wicket.
This player can take the match away from the opposition in the matter of few balls.
Monstrous shot. So inspiring that I'm tempted to put on the gloves myself.
Oh, deserved boundary. Perfect timing, you better believe it.
He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Got him!
Edged and dragged onto the stumps.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
Great line and length once again. No runs off that one.
Batsman lost his concentration there.
No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely.
Placed into the gap nicely. Should look for some runs here. Such efforts boost the bowler's spirits. Gorgeous fielding. Deep extra cover in position now.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well. That was a pretty good decision by the umpire. Given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure, I think he's handling it well.
Batsman lost his concentration there.
No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely.
Completes the first one quickly. Comes back with a bustling second. That is good running.
It's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
Dunning! Clean ball. Batter did not have any answer to that one.
A chance for the batting lineup. A very achievable target. Interesting to see what they've come up with based on this field setup.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Oh, that was a stunner of a shot. Raced away for a boundary.
For more updates and new features of this game, subscribe to Game Changer 5 on YouTube.
He needs to stay on and finish the game for his team now.
He's gone! Safe as houses. Those hands doesn't drop many.
He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game. Yanked that out of the air and pulled it baseball style.
The ball is looking furious. Is a short ball coming?
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman.
Would have been frustrating having missed out on the last one.
And that's a six. Oh, not just a six, it's a massive one.
Okay, the pace has been brought back into the attack from the other end.
He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game.
Brilliant. It's the way of the modern game.
There is no better sight than watching him bat at his best.
He's gone! Safe as houses. Those hands doesn't drop many.
He was rotating the strike well, but now he's exploding.
Will he take him on again? Let's see.
Hey. Deep extra cover in position now.
That's hit straight to the fielder.
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 YouTube for more updates and features.
He loves bowling from this end.
Some aggressive defence there from the fielding side.
I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch.
No run again. Clever bowling by the bowler. The batsman has been deceived completely.
At this stage of the game, and particularly on this pitch, the spinners should do well. Pretty much all the bowling. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Remarkable
Make it a dose of 4. Oh, goodness.
Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman.
That's wonderfully